This is a video about testing the battery life on my iPhone 4S, which is unlocked to T-Mobile. I currently have 3G cellular data enabled, Wi-Fi enabled, iMessage enabled, and I didn't write this down, but location services enabled. But notifications are disabled, and I'm currently running on a factory resetted iOS 6.13. So, after testing over a period of 7 days, I noticed that on average I had a usage of 3 hours and 28 minutes. So that must be like browsing the internet, playing games, taking pictures, all that regular phone stuff, talking on the phone, text messaging. And standby was on average of 22 hours and 32 minutes. I'm kind of curious to know if other people have similar battery life on their iPhone 4S's. I'm kind of surprised that I'm getting these kinds of results. I thought it'd last longer. So we'll look at a chart. It's easy to see a chart over here that I never really reach 4 hours of actual usage per charge. And so let's go to the next slide. So again, the setup of my iPhone 4S was a factory reset phone. I didn't do a system restore. It's running iOS 6.1.3. I unlocked it to T-Mobile using a GPP SIM. And so I'd already mentioned what was enabled. And the games I play are pretty simple. I only have a few games installed: Coin Dozer, Candy Crush. I use Facebook from time to time, and some other games. And so when I did this test, I would charge the phone completely to 100% and then use it until 5% battery was remaining. For days 4 and 5, I put asterisks because I actually used video recording and the flash turned on automatically, and that really drained the battery. And as I mentioned before, what I use on the phone is just surfing the internet. I play games and I take pictures and record videos, and I don't do much phone calling, but I do a lot of texting, so it uses iMessage. So in summary, I don't think I'm getting the kind of battery life that was expected from my Apple iPhone. On average, I get less than 4 hours, and so I'm thinking that the cause of my bad battery life is a bad battery, possibly. Bad cell phone reception because I'm on T-Mobile, and this area of Irvine, I'm not getting good reception. And possibly the third reason is Wi-Fi, iMessage, and apps are draining the battery for some reason. Even though I turned off what's it called? Notifications. So my next test will be to disable Wi-Fi data, iMessage, and I think I'll even shut off location services. So I'm just wondering, are you getting similar battery life on your iPhone?